Hello everyone, welcome back to Benjamight Gaming for my next episode of my playthrough of Ace Attorney Justice for All. And speaking of justice, we finally put Wellington in his place. My goodness, I wanted to grab his little scarf and give it a little yank myself. He was just so stinking cocky, stuck up, arrogant, thought that nothing was going to touch him, but my goodness, we got a guilty verdict and I'm happy about that. Where we just left off, we've kind of taken, I guess, like a 2-month flash back to where we kind of ran back into Maya, or Maya came back into our life. Turns out there's this character, Dr. Gray, who had a malpractice event take place at his clinic where 14 patients died. I mean, 14, that's a big number. And he says it was due to this nurse that was working for him at the time. Now, the nurse has gone up and got herself killed, as he says, and so his clinic has been tainted by this event that took place, and he wants us to try to get Maya to try to contact her in the afterlife to admit to the fact that she did all this so his name can be cleared and hopefully his clinic will get lots of business again. Only in a game like Ace Attorney could you possibly try to go a route like that to clear your name. If by some chance this is your first time finding my channel, welcome. Hope you have a fantastic time. And if you've been here for a while, found that you do enjoy the content, it really does help me out if you think about smacking that subscribe button for me. All right, let's not delay any longer, get back into the court and start doing our detective work to find out, was it really the nurse or was Dr. Gray actually behind it? Welcome back, everybody. Here we are. We are back in the Corain village with Maya and Dr. Gray. I think Dr. Gray's here as well. We already examined everything. If I select move, yep, meditation room's the only place we can go. Let's head on in. Fay Manor, meditation room. Ah, Mr. Wright, I'm so glad you showed. Some nice weather we're having today. Aren't you happy? No, not at all. That stupid weather girl made the wrong call again. It will rain cats and dogs today, she said with a straight face. I can't believe they allow such misguided reports on the public airwaves. Looks like talking about the weather with this guy is just asking for punishment. He does take it pretty serious. But anyways, this is a splendid manor. No argument there. It's hard to believe that this is Maya's house, though. I was given a guide map to this building. Here, Mr. Wright, I have a copy for you, too. A diagram of Fay Manor. Guide map added to the court record. Okay, I want to see what we have in here at the moment. Oh, that's the only thing we have. Let's scope it out, shall we? Okay, so we're right here, meditation room. This must be the room we see right behind him? No, maybe not, because I think I see an exit off to our right. Maybe this is what's straight across. Well, we got the channeling chamber, winding way, and the side room. Partial. This is just a partial. Yeah, what we got here? Profiles. My assistant until a year ago. Now she's training to be a spirit medium. The director of Gray's surgical clinic, where the malpractice incident occurred. And then we got Pearl. Ran away as soon as she saw me. A girl who is Maya's little cousin. Yeah, see, this looks like maybe the exit. Oh, wait, it's this meditation room right there. Okay, let's examine. Maybe all our answers will be no clue. Right here. This door leads out to Winding Way. The weather outside looks really nice. Winding Way. Oh, nope, not that. Let's take a look at this now. Okay, so this is heading out to there. So this is just outdoors. We just didn't realize it from this view. So channeling chamber straight across, Winding Way, side room back there. Okay. We got the lay of the land. Someone with a lot of skill wrote these 4 Chinese characters with a brush. Oh look, here's a translation. Once in a lifetime. Its message is people should value their ghostly meetings as once in a lifetime chances. Makes sense. The door that leads to the channeling chamber, the place where spirits and people meet. The iron in this door was tempered, making it very solid. It looks like there is a strong lock on this door to top it off. That might be important to know later. A piece of cloth with a ton of finely written characters jammed onto it. Probably exoteric knowledge only mediums would know. Let's see. Here's one in English. It says 100 ways to save money. Huh? Being a medium sounds like a rough way of life. Okay, well, I think we examined it all here. All right, let's talk to Mr. Gray. Maya. So, how did you hear about Maya Fey? I heard about her from an acquaintance, a girl studying the occult at the college. That girl introduced me to this village. This is the home of Currain School of Channeling. The home, huh? And Miss May is a daughter of the master, I hear. Master? Anyways, do you see that door? That's the room where people and spirits meet. Miss Maya's aunt is in there right now. Would you care to meet her? Today's channeling. What are you going to do once the nurse's spirit has been called? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to have her write a signed confession. A signed confession? Yes, a confession. Pay attention. I'll have her write this. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died due to my negligence. And then, on May 24th, I fell asleep at the wheel and died in a car accident due to my further negligence. I'm sorry, and I apologize for being negligent. That's what I'll have her write. With a confession, the rain falling on my soul can finally stop. Oh, I see. Yeah, we'll see how well that goes. Okay, can we move? We got the channeling chamber and the winding way. Okay, so if she's in the channeling chamber, let's see if we can go winding way. Winding way. Wow, this garden is really breathtaking. Someone put a lot of love into it. What is that over there? Is that an incinerator? It looks a little out of place in a garden like this. It's a small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out here to the tiny village like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Okay. Guess that makes sense. A splendid garden with a small lamp and traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in, although the incinerator piques my curiosity. Busted vase here. It's a really old urn. The ashes of a person long dead are inside. It looks like something with a long history. Other than that, it's not very interesting, so time to move on. Okay. It looks like there's a room over there too. A peaceful feeling emanating from it. Ooh. All right, I think that's it. Oh, don't let me forget. I was already told I need to make sure I go back and talk to the plant at HQ. So that'll definitely be something I try to do in this video. Yeah, I guess there's nothing. Gotta quit doing that. Unless anything else new popped up here. Okay. I guess we're ready to move again. Side room. Ooh, cozy. So this is the side room. Looks like it's more of a break room. There is bedding spread out on the floor. It looks like someone's sleeping in one. I shouldn't disturb them. Okay. Examine them. There's a bedding spread out on the floor. Is that someone sleeping in one over there? She's probably an exhausted medium, taking a break and catching some Z's. If I wake her up, she might be grumpy and throw a spell on me. It's probably a good idea to not disturb her sleep. I agree. It's a small alcove. I have no idea what it's supposed to mean or symbolize. If I had one of these in my office, it would end up as storage space. But here, it's decorated with some pretty flowers and a beautiful hanging scroll. What's this thing? Yeah, you can see it. A decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Currain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. So does this mean it's easy to spot bears here? And for them to spot you? No. That's funny. Okay, that's where we came from. This is the first time I've seen a sliding door like this in person. From here, I can see the winding way and the little garden in the courtyard. Okay. Well, I don't see anything else in here to do. I guess we're moving out. Winding way. Back into the meditation room. Okay, and then let's see if we can go into the channeling chamber. Ooh. I wonder how long it takes to light all them candles. Wow, it's such a strange atmosphere in here. These flickering lights. I guess they're candles. Good sir, who might you be? My name is Phoenix Wright. Oh, you must be that good sir. Good sir? Is she talking about me? You are a lawyer, are you not, good sir? I have heard much about you from Mystic Maya. Is that so? Mystic Maya. I like that. I am Mystic Maya's aunt, Morgan Fay. Nice to meet you. I had wanted to speak with you about a certain incident, good sir. It would seem that perhaps you ask too much of Mystic Maya in performing your duties. Most unbecoming, I'm afraid. Huh? Don't tell me you haven't already forgotten. That was it not for Mystic Maya and her assistants, you would surely not have won. First, a girl that runs away, and now an old lady who says I stink at doing my job? When did I become this poster boy for how not to make a first impression? The past is the past, though. Let us speak of the present now. Thank you. Okay, let's examine the room first. This folding screen is really showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. The lettering is faded, too. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Ku-Ra-In. I'm pretty sure that's what it says. Maybe I'll ask Maya about it later. There's a mirror. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface. And some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. Good sir, I wonder if you would please not touch the sacred objects? Those objects are being offered to the spirits. If you were to touch them, good sir, they would become cursed. Yes, cursed. She really didn't have to talk down to me. I'm not that much of an idiot. Sorry. Look at this. It looks like it's being held together by tape and stuff up here. I don't know if that's the case, but that's the way it looks. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on this flooring. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. Okay, we got something back here. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. Okay. I think that's it. Alright, let's just chat. Maya. So why do you add Mystic to Maya's name? Isn't that a little strange? Good sir. Oh, look at that look. Good sir. Yes? How dare you be so rude and disrespectful towards Mystic Maya? I'm sorry. She must be addressed by her proper title, good sir. You must call her Mystic Maya. So about Mystic Maya. It is the blood. Excuse me? Blood? Mystic Maya carries the blood of the master. In actuality, she is the only one remaining. Only one remaining? What's that supposed to mean? Mystic Maya is the last of the rightful heirs of the Karain channeling technique. Okay, then where do you stand? That is a little more complicated. Although a woman of the Fae clan, I am merely a member of the Branch family. Branch family? What's that? It is as it sounds. For a member of the Branch family, no matter her spiritual power, she can never become the master of the Karain school. So, how strong are you? It is a shame. However, I will admit, I cannot even begin to compare the lowliness of my power to the master's. So that's how it is. Today's channeling. So today's channeling will be her first? Yes, good sir. Because the spirit of a person who dies in a traffic accident is usually very strong. It is usually easier to call that person to our world. Traffic accident? Indeed. The channeling will take place here, in this channeling chamber, good sir. As you can see, I am in the process of preparing. Okay. So, this room is the channeling chamber? The place where a spirit medium speaks with those who have departed. I don't suppose you'd mind if we observed the session. Do not even think of such nonsense. Only the medium and the client may enter here. Oh man, I don't know about that. That means that if this doctor does not hear what he wants to hear, he's going to freak out in here with Maya, and we won't be able to witness what happened. That's what's about to go down a bit. The secrets of the Karain techniques cannot be seen by just anybody. That never stopped Maya from doing it in front of me before. It is also for your safety, good sir, if something were to go wrong. That is why, while channeling is being performed, that heavy door is securely locked. Oh, that's what the lock is for. Oh, yes. I wonder if you have yet to meet Pearl, good sir. Pearl? She is an adorable, angelic young girl. Yeah, we saw her briefly. Oh, that odd. She is my daughter. Now then, what was it you were about to say? What a cute daughter you have. Up your heart that knows not of the evils in this world is a powerful thing, good sir. Please refrain from affiliating with her, I request. Well, it's not like I had the chance to anyways. I must insist and stress that you not let it occur. Okay, I get it. Okay, I guess that's it. Let's move back out to the main room, I guess. Talk. Oh, nothing new here. I'm surprised we didn't run into Maya yet. We don't really have anything to present. Let's try moving out to the village. Anything? Nope. We've already examined all that. Back into here. Let's go through the winding way now. Maybe this is where we gotta go. Maybe whoever was sleeping is gonna wake up. Hey, you! Hold on now. This gal's got a few questions to ask. I'm sure I've heard that southern accent somewhere before. Oh, well, it'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you been? Haven't seen you in what, a year? You are, lot of heart. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo! I'm the one and only paranormal photographer, lot of heart. Ah, so I guess you're still at it? Being a photographer, I mean? Of course! And today, I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? We all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. That's funny. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case. But I guess looking back, we had some good times too. Let's see if it'll still let me in the side room. She might be the one that was sleeping. Examine. Nope, nothing new there. Okay. Move. So we can't go in there, huh? We will now begin the channeling. Mystic, Maya, and honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Oh, yeah, sure I would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it. Trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. And we have to just sit out here and wait. Click. Now, let us wait patiently out here for them. Please have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? What? I'm from the heart of the heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the heartland. What are you? This is Karain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. My goodness. She goes from like super polite looking and everything to evil in a flash, doesn't she? Huh? Sorry. Wow, she shut Lotta up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Bang! Oh, gunfire's not what I expected to hear. Hey now, what was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Bang! Hey, that's gunshot. Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Break into the chamber. Ask Morgan what to do. I don't think we could break in. Let's ask Morgan. Miss Faye, what should we do? Yelly-bellied chicken liver. What are you waiting for? Kick it down already. But the key. That key is one of a kind. In this world, there is only that one. Even I am powerless to open that door. There's really no other way. All right, stand aside. I'm going to break the door down. Wait, please. That sort of recklessness. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Slam, slam, crash. He's dead. Dr. Gray? Click. I was murdered. It's Mia. Maya? That man murdered me. So I killed him. What? Click. Lotta, at a time like this, times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyways, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. That looked like it was Mia, not Maya, standing there. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine, mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all of this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Talk. What you witnessed. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya, she wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Look at that. She's covered in blood. Oh, yeah. Lotta doesn't know when Maya is channeling, her whole appearance changes. Okay, so that's what was going on. I was not completely sure what was happening there neither. I didn't realize she actually changed for everybody else to see as well. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Dr. Gray. Lotta, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really? I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurses or patients don't do what he says, he starts a hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Okay, I doubt I got anything I could present to her. Okay, move, examine. Let's see if we can go back in now. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She's returned to this world. The spirit serving technique was successful. Spirit severing technique. Let me see her, please. She is still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. Guess I just have to wait. Who fell over? The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. Huh? You again? What are you doing all the way up here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I'll have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, all right? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you the scene of the crime, Detective Gumshoe? Gumshoe? My name isn't Gumshoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. Okay, we already talked to who was out front. Let's see if we can find anybody this way. Side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how can I help you? Eric, who is this? She seems really out of place, doesn't she? So isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like the channeling? Channeling? Oh, ho, ho, ho. No, actually, the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there has been a murder. So, like, a murder is that the thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like totally a bummer. Yeah, after all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name is Innie. Innie Minnie. Innie Minnie. All the college. I'm almost certain Innie was something we saw pop up at the beginning cutscene. Maybe I'm mistaken. I could have swore that popped up in there somewhere. At the college, I'm researching and studying parapsychology. Parapsychology? That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Okay. Eeny meeny. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Cause, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they served for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came here, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time because I, like, slept a long time. What happened? So you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that. I, like, totally know nothing. So who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. Hmm? The victim. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? Uh-oh. I don't know any Dr. Gray. Wait, what? I don't know any Dr. Gray? Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Yeah. Huh? Well, like a long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah. She sounds like she's trying to hide something. I don't have anything to present to her. Interesting. Is there anything in here to examine? That's probably where she was sleeping. You left the blanket a mess. Are you going to fold it? Like, I had a really good nap and like, I was thinking of leaving it like this. So like, it's all set for tonight. Got it all set for tonight. So you're planning on spending the night again, huh? Okay, well, I don't have anything to present. She's interesting. There's no one here, as usual. Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? Oh, she's got the key. I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, we have. Pearl. Uh-oh. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky enough? No, I should have asked about the key first. Dang it. Okay, meditation room. I knew I should ask about the key first. Let's try going. See if it'll let us in here. Channeling chamber. The police are busily running around here and there. And I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey, you don't touch anything. Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, all right? Good. Can we examine? Can we examine anything? Nope. Can't examine anything. All right, Maya. About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done this. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room after all. But Maya is... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. Cause of death. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. Oh my goodness. Yeah, nothing to... Oh, we got some new names here, though. Maya's aunt, a member of the Faye Clan branch family. She is the mother of Pearl. Claims to be an investigative photographer. She lives for the next big scoop. Detective Gumshoe. And then we got Eenie Meenie, college student, a huge fan of the occult and is doing research in parapsychology. Okay. I guess we are moving then. All right, let's head back out into the main area. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? God, don't let it be me next. Eek! Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. We spooked her, and then she spooked us. Any ideas? Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah. Well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh? What? curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you, this is just too much, I'd say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff. So I think I'm going to try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on. More glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh, yeah. What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Ah, she did. 2 even. The Seance Murderer. I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. Lotta. Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. Hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Whoa! Ha. That's great. Oh, I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or the spirits. And why does it feel like we've been through this before? Okay, let's go back inside. I'm just bouncing all over the place here, aren't we? Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? All right, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. Yo, we all spend the night. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. You can say that again. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. Next day. Yawn. Morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. Ooh, it took a couple hours. Yeah, because it's not very close, is it? Nick! Maya? What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here, in this detention center. It sure did. I finally get to see you again, and it's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power. So I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but you don't have to be nice to me. I understand. Wow. Ooh. Interesting music too. Man, that took a twist I was not expecting. I figured at some point, like right there where we heard the bangs, I thought we were just going to hear him start screaming and hollering because he heard what he did not want to hear. The fact that there was gunfire and then he was killed, like where'd the gun even come from? It would have had to already been in the room. The knife I could almost see being in there because that could be some kind of a sacred ritual type thing, possibly, but a gun? Unless he brought it in there with him, I don't see how that would have been in there. Or there was, my other thought was, remember how you couldn't see back behind that one curtain-like thing? It said there was no light, so it was completely black. Maybe somebody was already hiding back there? I don't know. Okay, let's examine the room real quick. Obviously, we got the same guard still here. This guard monitors the visitor's room. I wonder if he's bored. Not that I can tell, since he never looks over this way. Smile, you're on candid camera. Okay, nothing else about this room. Okay. I didn't expect there to be. Okay, let's ask about the channeling. So you're the master of something of the Kurain School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title is passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. When Maya's channeling a spirit, not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. Yeah, right there. She does look very different, doesn't she? It happened this time too. Dr. Gray said he wanted to call the nurse, so Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. Really? That was the nurse? What happened? What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? Oh, good. This is what I want to hear. I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes and I began to channeling. It's sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing? When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? Let's hear about the dream. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable, really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. There was a really familiar smell, too. Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it. Okay? Prepare what? Huh? It. What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. Yeah, baby. Huh? But what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose. And I'm sure... Stop it. Help me. Nick, help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. Forgot they move these things like crazy fast. As usual, 0 prep time. All right, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama? Magtama? It's a magical charm and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearlie, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Slightly translucent, it's small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. Magatama. I hope that's how you pronounce that. That's how I will be pronouncing it. Okay, nothing else to do here. Okay. Move. All right, let's go back to the office first so I can talk to the plant. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been 1 day. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Ah, here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping, 1 added to the courtroom. It's clipping 1, so we'll probably get more. 1 year ago, on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Examine the plant. Charlie! A quite decorative plant. It's a memento of my boss, Mia, who passed away. The rest of the room may be in shambles, but I always managed to care for this little fella. It's very cool. A poster of the TV action hero, the Steel Samurai. I remember that. Maya stuck it up here right before she left. I wouldn't say that the Steel Samurai and an attorney's office are a good match, but Maya threatened to curse me with some magic spell, so I guess I could stay. That's great. There is a giant building just outside the window. It's the Gateway Hotel, a high-class luxury hotel. Until recently, it had been a normal business-class hotel. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. Actually, I've never neglected them for so long. A layer of dust has started to form. One of these days, I should try to build up the courage to read one, I guess. It's my desk. I keep it neat for those rare occasions when I actually have a client in the office. Okay, I guess that's it here. Move! Back to the village. See if we can find Pearl. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Okay, let's go in here. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even mediums in training, I'd wager. But it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Can we... Has anything changed out here? Don't look like it. Okay, let's see if we can go in there now and actually examine. Maybe. It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm feeling lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Hello. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She's one scary lady. Oh, dear. Sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. But will I get to do both? That's what I'm nervous about. Let's see. I'm doing this part first. It's a beautiful, expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. Huh? This is... It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Folding screen in the courtrooms, and about 8 inches off the ground is a small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Well, that's a good find. I guess this is an altar. Whatever it is, it feels very important. A mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface, and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in predetermined arrangements. I guess they're used during the channeling. Okay. No clues here. There is a small empty space behind the folding screen. The light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there. Yep, that's one thing that's already lingering in the back of my mind. Can I can't move over to like where the blood was at. Oh, slide, here we go. Yeah. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels on the floor. The straw in the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. Right. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing of things. True. Thought I saw something light up there for a second. Okay, well. I think that's it. Alright, let's chit-chat. What happened? I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? That man murdered me. So I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well, first I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, correct? That is correct. Next, I perform the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Channeling chamber. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber? This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls in a especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and her self steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't that extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. But Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I'm grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. And that would be that folding screen there. It is the Curain Sacred Writings. Along with the Curain Sacred Urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one, oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl. So, how is Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Uh-oh. Maybe starting to find some hidden motive here. What if Morgan has tried to find a way to set up Mia to try to get her family tree, you could say, removed from being the head of this place so that she could kind of step in by controlling Pearl? I could totally see that being a setup here. But Pearl is friends with Maya. If I'm understanding things correctly, they like each other. So I don't think Pearl would intentionally try to hurt Maya if given the opportunity to try to defend her. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and it's the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Quit? Quit what? Well, then I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. All right, please tell Maya I said hi. Oh, I was going to try to present her with the screen if it'll let me. What was that? Mystic Maya? I will tell her. Oh, she took off. Okay. Well, I don't think there's anything else to examine. Okay. Move outside. Let's go move to the way here. Little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? So this thing, it looks like it's already been broken one time. Nothing new here. Check the side room. Oh, hey, like you're that guy from yesterday. The, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right. Mr. Smith Esquire. That's right. Wait, you're wrong. My name is right. I can see that being confusing. Smith. Right. Well, I got like 3 letters at least. I don't think she's getting the point. Anyways, why are you here? So, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and, you told me about that yesterday. The sesame allergy too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so that's what you meant. You should have been more, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. It's really... Huh? That's it. Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? Huh? If Lotta ever wanted another genuine mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. That's funny. Let's see, is the bed all... Oh, what's this? Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folding pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Oh boy. Oh, there's the bear again. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Grain Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. Isn't it cute? I, like, totally bought that. So it's yours, huh? Yeah. So, like, this village is really famous for, like, channeling and bears. Hey, wait, famous for bears? But it's like, okay. If you ever, like, see a bear, you just play dead and they, like, leave you alone. Is that right? Yeah, because, like, fighting back is totally no use. Has she actually tried to fight one? That's hilarious. So that's hers, huh? Okay, talk. Eeny meeny. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like the medium's training or like how they inherit their spiritual powers? I suppose this village is the real thing after all. So like I'd ask if I could stay here for like a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. What happened? Have you heard about the murder? It's like totally scary. She says with a silly smile plastered on her face. So do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. The victim. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him. Like yesterday, too? That's right. Her reaction yesterday when I asked was... She didn't know him, is what she said. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like a long, long time ago, I was like a patient. Yeah. Okay, she is definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Yes. What do we got underneath here now? I don't know if any of this would do any good. I guess, back? Should I try to present some stuff? Let's see what she says about this. Like, I'm really sorry, but... And I know, like, you totally had your heart set on it, but I can't, like, take it. Who said anything about giving this to you? Present. Like, I'm really sorry. Okay, so nothing from that one. Profiles. Let's try presenting Dr. Gray, see if she does anything with that. What do you know about this person? I'm like, sorry. Okay. And I totally don't care about that person anyways. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's gonna be it for here. It's Pearl. Heck, you surprised me. And how are you today? No comment. I guess she isn't open to friendly chatter. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. It looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Talk? Let's ask about the item in the hand. Dang. Huh? If only I had something that would catch her interest. Maybe then she'd talk to me. Man, I knew I should have presented the item first. I was worried that I wouldn't get a chance to ask about the key. Let's try moving into the side room. And then moving back out. Let's see if she comes back. There she is. Okay, present these. Oh yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Hers is blue. I'm in trouble now. If Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Huh? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's special someone. What? So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh, wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes, it must be true love. What? I love all the like combat battling sounds we get from this little moment right here. We're talking about love. It's like, why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. Ah, what a wonderful relationship. Wait, I mean, things aren't like that. Hehe, I could tell you're a good person. All right, Mr. Nick, I may be small, but I'm going to help you in any way I can. Okay. Talk? Let's ask about the item in the hand. So what's that you got there, Pearl? Oh, this? I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Yes. All right, well, if you really want to give it to me. Hey, you look like a child at a toy store, Mr. Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one too. Black key added to the court record. Old steel key, a green jewel is set in the center of the key's grip. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Because you're special to her. I love this look. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes. For example, I study the Karain technique. Ah, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. A lawyer. Lawyer? Yep. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. Ooh. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's all right with you, I would like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Very cool. Let's change what it says. Slightly translucent. Got a mysterious light. Okay, well, is Morgan gonna freak out on us? Hey, it's you, pal. You're going to be her lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh, I really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. I'm not scary, honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know, I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real, genuine pistol. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. Yeah, not a good idea. Maya's guilt. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal. That puffy-haired photographer's going to testify tomorrow. He must be talking about Lotta. Actually, speaking of Lotta, I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at that murder scene inside. Yeah, I remember that. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fey could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? The victim. About Dr. Gray. The victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year, and... Huh? I could have sworn I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy, are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? A copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. Okay, let's do this and then I'll present. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. It doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. All right, pal. Well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. Yeah, baby, bring him on. Objection. What? Von Karma? I remember him. Manfred von Karma. He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a second. But didn't Von Karma stand trial? And that's where the other piece of bad news comes in. The Von Karma you're facing tomorrow is actually his successor. Oh no. I was going to say, I thought he got prosecuted for everything went down at the end of the last one. Successor? Okay, who's the successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. His kid became a prosecutor really young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talent. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma, and I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Yep, that was a mess. Stop it! Get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore now that he's gone. Okay, back, present, article. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and hey, it's that news story, the one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died, and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. All right, thanks. Newspaper clipping 2. Mimi Minnie, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic. Oh, that's close to any Minnie. Died after falling asleep at the wheel. Okay. All right, well, that's probably where I'm going to have to end this episode. We've definitely collected a bunch of court records. Obviously, right here at the very end, this little mini innie or whatever it was, there's got to be some connection to the lady that was here. There was a big chest full of costumes, they were saying. So I could easily see somebody hiding in the room and they didn't know they were in there. And so once Maya started channeling the nurse, maybe they took the opportunity to step out and shoot Gray to set her up, and Morgan was probably in on the whole thing since she's probably wanting her daughter to be the one that takes over. So we might have like 2 cases intertwined here. We might have 2 things kind of working at each other because maybe Morgan saw this as an opportunity and took advantage of it. But we'll have to wait for the next episode to see where things are going to go next. You know it's going to be a battle when we get into the court. This Von Karma kid's probably going to be super cocky, just like Von Karma himself was, and it's going to be a battle to get through for sure. That's it for this one, though. Until next time, continue to be safe out there, and I will see you on that next one.